We find jobs for people with disabilities. But over and above that, we also ensure that they work in safe working environments. What has inspired me to start the company? I mean, I remember one November day in 2009, I was faced with a situation whereby I had to employ 3 people with disabilities in my HR coordinator role whilst I was still employed by one of the FMCG companies. And during that time, I mean, I just couldn't meet this KPI of employing persons with disabilities. Only 3 heads, that's all that was needed. But it was such a mission for me. But when I was doing my research, I did realize that there isn't a lack of talent with disability. There are a whole lot of people with disabilities. However, there isn't a facilitator who's facilitating the relationship between the employer and the employees. I just decided to drive that change, and I took that leap of faith. Our greatest challenge has been changing or shifting paradigms. I mean, it took us 2 years, up to 2 years, without any revenue, without any source of income whatsoever. Because I mean, during that time, I was trying to educate employers. I was raising awareness on the importance of employing persons with disabilities. I would say our greatest successes has been in terms of, you know, the lives that we impacted. I mean, insofar, well, as per the latest audit, I know that we've impacted more than 2,000 lives of persons with disabilities. It's not a lot. However, I believe that you know, given the current environment in the country, in 3 or 5 years' time from now on, we'll be telling a different story where emancipating the lives of persons with disabilities is concerned. In terms of the one piece of advice that I would give to any potential entrepreneur or to any entrepreneur, I would say that you know, you'd really have to believe in the vision more than anyone else. Also, in terms of how we would spend the 50,000 rands prize money, for us it'll have to be more with contributing it towards our Meet the Buyer Day, whereby, for instance, I mean, entrepreneurs with disabilities will get a chance to meet procurement heads of multinational companies, and they'll get a platform where they can market their wares, whereby they can connect with the buyers, and also the sellers as well can connect with the buyers. So for me, I feel that platform, with the success of that platform, lives will be changed. The Fairlady Women of the Future Award would really mean a lot to us. Also in terms of giving us the authenticity that we need as a business. I mean, Fairlady as a brand is a great brand, and to be associated with a brand such as Fairlady would actually give us a stamp of approval.